Hello everyone and welcome back to this absolute madness. Hifumi died in the last one. There he is on the ground there. That was the body that was the body discovery announcement. Yes. And you said, oh, something terrible has happened. Yeah, something terrible has happened. A body discovery announcement when 3 or more people discover a body after the murder. That's what plays, yeah. So we're coming up to another class trial, guys. How are we all feeling? And since we just heard it, that means... Wait a minute. Does that mean we're the first ones to discover the body? Yeah. So... Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. We were the first ones to discover the body. Okay. It must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. Well, one of us. Yeah, well, I would hope it's one of us. Robo Justice. I don't think... Robo Justice is any new character we haven't seen before. Who it could be, I have no idea, but we'll see. And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something, the hammer. Something on the floor, yeah. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Let me guess. Justice Hammer number 3. Justice Hammer number 3, yep. And it's even bigger than the other 2.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he got hit by the second one earlier, and then someone came in and hit him with an even bigger one. So, yeah, he kind of got, like, screwed. Just as I suspected, one strike from that and you are finished. Then the killer, there could be no doubt, the suspicious individual is Optimus Prime! Going by what Hifumi called him. The culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. I don't really think so. I mean, what if that was a prop? Like, we haven't seen it move or anything. Also, another thing that I'm like... there's a lot of times that I have to remember when things happened, and that's gonna suck, because I'm not good with remembering times. But wait... You saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. Yeah, exactly. So, like, how can he be at 2 places at once? That's not how it works. So, how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying that, like, he teleported or something, right? No. Unless there's 2 of them in the same outfit, but that's highly unlikely. So, I would say someone took an opportunity to kill Hifumi while he was hurt, and while he was feeling like crap, while the guy in the Robo Justice suit was running away on the 3rd floor.
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then...
Then shall we go? Oh, fuck Hina. Oh, no. Hina, snap out of it. It is a body. A dead body. You have seen it. From your other friends, have you not?
Huh?
She's, are you okay, Hina?
Sorry.
Aw, God love her. I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... Oh, God. This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go out. I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but... Inside, I was scared shitless. I just tried to look manly in front of the girls, and then next minute, BAM! Dead. I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I just been through. Are you serious? You've seen dead bodies before, though. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. Okay. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream from someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and then disappeared. I could have told you it was the hallway, Makoto. He ran off going further down the hallway, way back into the something. I actually genuinely, hand on heart, did not mean to press that. The rec room. I don't think he would have been in the rec room after all of that, so... not the art center. Could be down the hall here, maybe? No? That's gonna open up later on in the game for me. In the physics? No? Hello? As far as I can tell, there's nobody here, but I still feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I feel someone's presence. This presence, is it coming from over there in the back? Oh no. Please tell me that, like, I'm not gonna die. I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. What are you talking about? What? What's going on? No! No! Oh my god, no! Oh no! Oh, Kiyotaka, no! Oh my god, my favorite fucking character! No, you're joking. You're having a laugh. This is a nightmare. This is a dream. 2 people died? Are you joking? There in a pool of his own blood was Taka dead. Oh my god, no. A Next Generation Legend Stand Tall Galactic Hero, Chapter 3, Deadly Life. No! Oh my fucking god, no! 2 people died?! Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. Oh no. Also, his hair is black instead of white now. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. Oh god. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. It's very convenient that both of the people that wanted Alter Ego are dead, by the way. So, I wonder who did this. Was it the same person for 2 killings, or was it... No. Was it the same person for 2 killings, but the other no, that wouldn't make any sense. I got a theory, okay? I got a theory, and I'll talk about it in a minute, but I can't fucking believe that. Oh my god. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day, but still. Well, why is this happening? Oh, they're quiet. Wait, oh, she fainted because she saw the blood. Okay. What is this, Justice Hammer number 3 again? Another hammer? Whoa, now it's Justice Hammer number 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? Okay, she's okay, right? Like, Toko, don't tell me Toko too. No, she just, the blood, relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, yeah, see the blood on my favorite character's fucking body? His lifeless body now? Oh, that's right, when Toko was, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We've tried everything to wake her up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like he said, I should just leave her alone for now.
However...
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh, what do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2 and 3, but this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Ah.
What?
What's the matter? Well, you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me. Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What? Hey!
Hifumi's been killed. Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Yeah. Then we'd better go check it out.
Damn.
Of course, come on. We can't leave the body here. We can't. So Sakura, Bakugan, and rush out of the physics lab. Well, why are we going instantly to Hifumi? But as soon as we were at the physics lab... Ah. Celeste, are you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard Hifumi is dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone. Huh, what's gone? It has disappeared. The weapon disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. Oh, fuck. How did it disappear? You were in the same room as Hina. Guys, you're so screwed. How are you gonna... Oh my god, the evidence is gone. Like, the evidence is just... poof, gone. Bye-bye. You might as well just kiss your asses goodbye. The Blackened is gonna get away with this.
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared. Don't be ridiculous. Wait, did he not die then? Maybe we all thought he died and he didn't die.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here?
Hey!
Everyone back to the nurse's office. Don't leave Taka there. You need the evidence. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. He's gone. What happened? Did he couldn't have just got up and walked unless he's alive? But I doubt it. I mean, he does still have 3 more transformations left. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared. Hina, what happened? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. Are you kidding me? Guys, are you kidding me? You are women. Oh my god. You give them one job. One fucking job. Stand still and do nothing. And what do? They go halfway across the hall, go fucking bathroom. But we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back, this must be the worst. This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. So they must have been really strong for them to do that. Because he's not really the skinniest guy in the world. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys did.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. You can't kill more than 2 people. Is that for per person? So, like, if I want to kill people, maximum I can kill is 2, and then looking at Byakuya right now, maximum he can kill is 2. So does that mean all of us can technically die? In that sense, because we can kill multiple people? Anyway, I don't believe a body would just disappear. Was he not dead?
Why?
Maybe he wasn't dead. First there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Huh?
Maybe he didn't die. I mean, Sakura's the only one I feel like that can easily move him. But even then, it's like everyone else, they're not really kind of strong, I guess. Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders? Oh yeah, Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be Taka too. My favorite character. You killed off my favorite character. Okay, I have a little theory about that. I won't get into it right now because I don't want to ruin the flow of this, but I have a theory about that. It can't be.
No!
Thank you for saying that instead of me. Hina, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might the next target be, Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot she's still unconscious in the equipment room. Guys! Oh my god! Oh my god, you guys are so fucking terrible. You left her at the scene of the crime? That's why I was saying evidence. I completely forgot about Toko. She's not gonna die, I don't think. We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
Huh?
So is she still unconscious? Well,
Damn.
we're hoping well she's not now. Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? I knew it, you asshole. That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her. You son of a bitch. Calm down, you forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. That's true, you were just kind of as bad, but someone punch him. Slap him. Someone even replace Hifumi's body with Byakuya. Everyone stop fighting right now. We need to hurry back. I can't take this anymore. I don't want to see anyone else die.
Damn.
Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. Nothing bad's gonna happen to her. If anything, she's gonna be awake and she's gonna be like, is this a dead body? Starts poking you everywhere. We shot out the nurse's office and bolted up to the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back into the equipment room at full speed, and when we got there, she was gone. Oh, she's still there. Toko. Okay, thank God you're okay. But oh my God. He's not there anymore. Kiyotaka's not there anymore. There was something very different here, yeah. He's not there. It was gone. Guys. Guys, you're cooked. One of you should have stayed, or two people should have stayed in the fucking room, and one person should have went with Celeste. Because Toko was in danger. I completely forgot about Toko, admittedly, myself. But also, the bodies are gone. How are you supposed to, like... The evidence is gone. Whatever was used to kill them. We know what was used to kill them, but, oh, guys. Oh, my God. Toko's body, which has been right here, or right there, had disappeared. Yeah. This can't be happening. Oh, now you're sweating. Now you're sweating. I'm sweating for you, because this isn't good. Are we hallucinating all this or something? I still can't believe two people fucking died. I'm looking at dead people right now. Like, you guys are all dead. How are you gonna solve this? How am I gonna solve this in the class trial? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. So did the both of them. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What are you saying? Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? Well, I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Well, now you're annoyed? Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree.
Huh?
We gotta hurry and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. Why?
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies? Monokuma?
Well...
When Hifumi's dead cry went up, everyone was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. No, Hiro, I don't think would have done it. Hiro's too chill and peace and wants to serve the waves, man. And Kyoko, I can't really say too much about Kyoko, but she was with us at the start when things went bad, so yeah. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Yeah! Perhaps you are in love. Yeah! I mean, no! Stop it! Shut up, Bakugan! Who are you in love with? No one. You're in love with yourself. Egotistical prick. Anyway, that's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Yeah, for the first attack, but what about the second? That's what he's probably gonna say. Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Hiro didn't do it, which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, 2 people in general. But wait a minute, what if Hiro and Kyoko went off to kill different people and then they wanted to kill someone else? And then it ended up counting up to 4 people died. Does that mean both of the Blackened will die because they overdid the limit?
That's right.
I don't... Okay, it's a bit of a vague rule, I guess. As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule... Yeah, but... Okay, I already said it. Oh... I'd mince ya! Mince ya without a second thought. Mince ya, grind ya, turn ya into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish? Like shrimp or crabs? He just came by to give us that fun fact? Okay. Indeed.
Let's see.
Thanks for the fun fact, Monokuma. So, since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more. So, does everyone else know that 2 people died?
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though. You son of a bitch.
In other words...
Hey, man, I really like Genocide Jack, or Jill, and Toko. So, I really like her. Leave her alone. Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. Get best of luck. And even if you find them, so what? Like, everything else has been messed up. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it is Hero. Okay. I don't think it's Hero. But is he really the killer? Absolutely not. He wouldn't even hurt a fly. And I genuinely believe he would not hurt a fly. And what about Kyoko? Well, for the first attack, she's fine. But what about the second? You know, that's what everyone's kind of get at. If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
What?
Maybe she was off finding alter ego or something? Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then...
Very well, then let us split up and begin searching.
But...
What? There is no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
'Cause, I mean...
I know that. I think I do, but...
Hina.
If you're still nervous, I'll come with you. I love Sakura.
Huh?
She's great. Okay, thank you. Aw, give that woman a hug. She's been through too much. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Bakugan left the equipment room followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Okay, I'm gonna go on a little rant while trying to find the bodies, but I think they were in on it. I think this was a 2-person job, and the reason for that is because it's so convenient that, wait, am I supposed to look on this floor? Okay. It's very convenient that the 2 people who were so much in love with, oh, they're in here, so maybe I shouldn't be in here? Rattle, huh? Oh, please don't tell me I didn't find them already while I was trying to, the door must be locked. That wasn't locked before. Maybe I should say that to them.
Huh?
Where could the 2 dead bodies have disappeared to? Behind you! Sakura, kick down the door!
Damn.
Say it to her! We need to search the bodies for what that have disappeared. What happens after that? Tell her! The bodies are in here! Literally! Like, it's locked! It's locked! Rattle! Kick down the fucking door! Anyway. So, I think this was a 2-person job. I think it's very convenient that 2 people who wanted alter ego were dead. So I think maybe one of them said to someone, oh, if you help me, I know where alter ego is, and I'll give it back to you type thing. Because maybe either... I don't know who would have helped. It was like a double murder, or it was like 2 people trying to murder the 1 person, I think, or had an idea to kill the 1 person. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. What the fucking Jesus, Celeste? Oh, Christ. Makoto.
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean...
Indeed.
I found them. Hifumi and Taka's bodies have been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
Oh. I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Okay. Their bodies were in the repository. So where the fuck is the repository? I've never been to the repository. Or have I been to the repository? Where it was in the yeah, that. I was saying it earlier. Yeah, are the bodies here somewhere? In the back, you idiot. I have to wonder where they could have been hidden. Okay, well, I already know, because it was a rattle. Up ahead is the repository. This is the repository? Okay, the doorknob turned. I guess it's locked, and then I have no choice but to go inside. Okay. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... Oh god, another horrific scene. Oh god. Oh no. Why were their bodies moved like this? Okay, the 2 bodies that had disappeared were right there. Okay. So, okay, one of them was working with the killer. One of them was working with a killer. It had to have been. It had to have been the case. Like, let's just say... Okay, let's just argue Byakuya is the killer, okay? And Hifumi was doing his own thing. Byakuya went up to Hifumi, said, I know where alter ego is. If you help me kill someone, I'll give alter ego back to you. And then, you know, you get alter ego, I get to kill someone for the fun of it. No, it doesn't even make any sense. I know what I'm trying to say. It was 2 people, but that's a very shitty scenario, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. The smell of blood made me gag. Really? The smell of blood? What I saw before my eyes were unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. See, there won't be any benefit for one killer to work with someone else because unless they didn't know that murder was involved. But it was definitely a two-person job, and the betrayal did happen. And then I heard the announcement for the second time. Wait, what? Why would you hear it for the second time? A body has been discovered.
A body has been discovered.
There we go.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Where the fuck is Kyoko fucking Takuma? Where is Hiro and Kyoko? And so here we are.
It's
The Monokuma File! Nice. And without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies for the first time, but then I thought something might happen.
What?
It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
I can't do his voice. Just hand it over already.
Punishment
So wait.
is waiting for you.
Can already tell. Now, make sure to investigate all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later.
Bye, Monokuma. Bye. Oh, God. Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left to uncover is the culprit.
What the heck?
But how the what? Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Oh, she's having a breakdown now. Dead, gone forever, they're not coming back. Awful, this is just too awful. Ah, give her a hug, Sakura. Do something. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body. Oh.
Who would do this?
Ah,
Why?
it's terrible.
Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes, but this wasn't a movie. Oh no. Is he alive? Oh my god! He's alive! He's alive! Keep him alive! Do something! Give him a kiss of life! This wasn't... Keep him alive!
He's alive again?
Jesus! Oh my god!
Am I
Tell us!
cold? So cold. Is winter coming?
Yeah? Sure?
Hifumi, wake up!
Oh my god. Is he, like, gonna die in front of us now?
That's right.
Oh my god, tell us who did it already.
I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Oh god, his brain is scrambled. He got hit with a hammer twice. Just as hammer 2 and just as hammer 3.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything
Tell us!
before I met you all.
Wait, what?
I met you all.
Oh. His memories are blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us. Wait a minute. I said this a couple of videos back. What if they were all brainwashed? Like, what if... Because that picture with, Mondo, Leon, and, it's not Chihiro, was it? Chihiro, yeah. All of them were in a picture together and they were laughing and smiling, and Monokuma was so, like, annoyed that he picked it up and ran away with it before we could keep it. And he's saying that he had met them all before this. So I don't think I don't think that's bullshit. I think that they're all brainwashed. Now, how they got brainwashed is beyond me and why, but...
The light
No! Hifumi, please!
reaching out.
Tell
to
us who
me
the fucking killer is before you die, at least.
like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi!
No, wait.
Who was it? Who attacked you?
Oh god, who are you working with? Or who was working for you?
Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me?
Oh god.
That's right. I remember. Their name.
Say it! Yasu? What?
Hero.
Yasuhiro? Hero? Hero killed him? His eyes closed and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Ah, you know what, man? I know me and Hifumi butt heads a few times and, but I'm genuinely upset. It sucked seeing him die the first time, and now we got to see him die a second time. I could cry, that's tough. That's hard. Absolute undeniable death. Anyway, moving on. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. Oh, fuck. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality. Punch him! Please! For the love of God! I'm getting sick of this bullshit! We need him. He needs a slap.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins? No calcium in your bones? At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. Huh. He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagekuri. This is the only person he could have been referring to.
So in other words...
And with that, the case is solved. I don't think so. We've got, there's more to this. I feel like there was two people. There had to have been two people. The times and the things that, it doesn't make sense. Like, they're running after the criminal and then Hifumi gets hit, and then while Hifumi gets hit, someone else dies somewhere else. It's like, that killer can't be two places at once. And there's all the hammers gone from the killings. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi, and then going so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
No, it's not. I don't think Hiro did it. I mean, where is he? If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way I can ever forgive him. The two killed two of our friends.
That's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although this time it's not all that life or death, the trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
No. There's more to this, I think. There's more to this. It can't be that easy. Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make everyone else, or to make sure everyone else survives. I just have to do it. Okay. Investigate. Okay. First, I'd better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. So yeah. So Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer number 2, but what killed him was Justice Hammer number 3. And then with Kiyotaka, he was killed with Justice Hammer number 4, and with Justice Hammer number 1, someone hit Celeste with that. That's it.
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. Wait, what? Really? Did we? That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe. I doubt it. There's something else that's bothering me. What? Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Kyoko? Are you talking about Kyoko?
Perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? See, this is what I'm saying. What if they had an accomplice? This is what an accomplice. I'm saying that. An accomplice? Monokuma? What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, but didn't I during the first class trial? That's true, I remember
Speaking
that.
of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
No.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Yeah.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Well, see, here's the thing.
In other words,
So what if they did work together, but someone didn't mention murder? Like, you know what I mean? They kind of left that detail out. So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then...
So are you saying nobody worked together this time either? Nope.
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. See? I knew it! It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I can't just make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder.
Phew.
Only one black can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
Well,
Okay. Let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
extreme!
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened, so just one person.
Well now,
That's enough for explanifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. Ugh, I can't speak. Ugh. So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Yeah, but he didn't say yes or no to that. Whereas the last time in the second class trial, we were all arguing that there could have been an accomplice, or was it the first one? And he just blurted out, no, god damn it, there's not an accomplice. So there was two people in this. It's the only thing that makes sense. How can two people how can the one person be in two places at once? You just can't. It's impossible. And there's no secret, like, rooms or, like, shortcuts within the school. So yeah. Then I can't see any way Kyoko would have been connected to this after all. I'm yawning, excuse me. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However...
As long as she's not connected to this case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. I think it's not him. I don't think it could be him. I don't know. I think it's too obvious, but he did say his name. So maybe... I don't know, man. I don't think it's Hiro. I mean, come on, really? Are you really gonna try and put this on Hiro? I don't know. Just doesn't add up. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
don't you think we should consider someone as a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. What?
what?
What? I'm offended. When did you... I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. It says nothing.
SOB!
Anyway, you there, Milksack swimmer girl.
huh?
Milksack?
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer, Hina. She only kills... Oh, well, they are both men. But no, she didn't do it in her style. Plus, she was Toko when she came across Kiyotaka. So it doesn't make any sense. So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And she was Toko. She went back to being Toko when they were all running for the suspect and stuff, so it couldn't have been her. Plus, she was with him the entire time as Genocide Jill. So, and when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Ufumi's body. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. So does that mean she's no longer gonna be a killer towards this whole thing? They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's
Oh no, man,
see.
that's kind of cool. On another topic, should we post a guard bite the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then...
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Yeah, it's not. Okay, so we got the first piece of evidence. Okay. Let's look at the hammers, okay? So, just as 4, 3, and 1. But wait a minute, there's 5 hammers missing. 1, 2, 3... No, there is 4 only missing, okay. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, though some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice Hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait, for some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Oh, so someone washed a hammer recently. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna check everything. Oh, my favorite character. Oh, son of a bitch. Taka, he'll never move again. Thank you for telling me that. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer's 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? More than likely. And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? Yep. That way there won't be any blood left behind while the body was being moved. Maybe check people's clothes. Would there be blood on anyone's clothes? Because, I mean... I don't know. Let's see. Blue tarp. Okay. Oh, Hifumi, I actually feel so fucking bad for him. 2 good characters gone. I know sometimes we had our, our differences, Hifumi, but I did really like you. Maybe if I kiss him, he might wake up. No, nothing? Okay. Hifumi's big cold body is laying on the floor. Come on, buddy, you've got 3 more transformations left. Don't do this to me. His really big body, yes, really, really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository. Yeah, he died on the 1st floor. So how the fuck did anyone move his body up to the 3rd floor? All the way, yeah. So, like, how the hell? It's no good, I just don't get it. I can think about it later for now. I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. Oh, goodness. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait? Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. What are you talking about? That's it, his glasses. Wait, what? Oh, his glasses are bloody. They were covered in blood, yeah. But his glasses here are clear. They're clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? Who would do that and why? Oh, right. I never knew that. Can I talk to Hina and, Sakura?
So,
Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. And when we came right to the repository to, look around, but when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? Yeah, well, I knew that, but anyway. And when we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it, and why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search of the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Okay. This is going to be the worst class trial coming up. I'm going to hate it, because this is going to be so tough. But there are so many aspects to this incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Yeah, it's a little... Even I'm kind of like... I think the only thing I can conclude from this whole thing is that there was 2 people in on it, but as far as it goes for how the fuck Hifumi's body went from the first to the third floor and who killed Kiyotaka and the tarps and everything, like, the tarps came from that room we were in with Toko, but other than that, it's like, I'm a bit stuck on this one, admittedly. All the other ones were kind of slightly straightforward-ish. This one's like, yeah, 2 people and that's about it. Considering that it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then,
Would you like my help? Yes. Yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And Celeste went at 7 and then got attacked at 7:30. And soon after that, we split up. Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. Yeah, in other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her. See, something doesn't add up with Celeste, because she said that she was unconscious, right? But how did she get the picture of Hifumi with the thing if she was unconscious? And I don't know, that doesn't, I mean, if she's unconscious for the hour and nothing happened to her, but Kiyotaka and Hifumi were killed, like, between the both of them, or all 3 of them, Celeste is the easier person to kill. I don't know, that doesn't make any sense to me. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, yeah. Meaning just after 7 o'clock. She said 7:30. Yeah. But like, how the fuck can you take a good picture like this while you're unconscious? And she said she was on the ground. I don't know, it's a bit weird. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. It also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for our costumed assailant. We found him an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office. Oh, wait a minute. What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something move around the top of the stairs. Wait a minute. Maybe Kiyotaka killed Hifumi. Okay. Maybe someone was very smart. This is what I'm getting at, okay? So bear with me. Someone played with Kiyotaka and Hifumi's feelings for alter ego and made them both hate each other. So Kiyotaka was probably the one that killed Hifumi. Now, as far as it goes for who was playing with Hifumi and Kiyotaka's feelings about alter ego, I have no idea. But another thing that's really bad is that once we mention alter ego in the class trial, Monokuma's gonna eat that up because he's gonna find the fucking laptop and he's gonna destroy it. Anyway, based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor where we split up and began searching. Then right after that, Celeste screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off, and we've seen this before. A hallway, yep. And then... What? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Well, what was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. And then he died for the first time, and then died later in the second time. At that point, we decided to split up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back into the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect on the 3rd floor. And when we got back into the nurse's office, yep, we found Hifumi's corpse, which also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. Yeah. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what happened. Also, it would have been really fucked up and funny if Monokuma played our body has been discovered after Hifumi closed his eyes after saying all of that shit. That would have been so funny, but so fucking bad. Anyway.
However,
But at the same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. Which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office. So if anyone in this entire thing is innocent, it's 100%... I want to say Hina, obviously myself, and I don't know. I don't want to take Sakura out of this because she's quite strong. For her to move Hifumi to the 3rd floor, that makes a lot of sense. Leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who just arrived to tell us something very unusual. Hifumi's body has disappeared. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was in fact gone. What if when Celeste and Hina went out of the thing, Kiyotaka was the one that lifted Hifumi's body from the 1st to the 3rd floor? Because he's the only one strong enough and could have been involved in the whole thing. I think it's the only thing that makes sense. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was in fact gone. Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all of this or something? And that's when they were gone, yeah. This time Taka's body had disappeared. So from there we began our search for both of the missing bodies, and after some time, Celeste told us she'd found the bodies and we all headed to the repository. And there we discovered the 2 bodies that had been apparently vanished. Okay. And that brings us up to now.
however,
Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at this case again, just let me know and I'm fine anytime. Okay. Okay. Bakugan, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. I don't think he did. It's too obvious, man. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, everyone had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died, he said Hiro's name.
So, in other words,
There is no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity in that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb, but do you really think that that's enough to explain it? Nah, I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere. And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. Yeah, but then they locked the door, I imagine. But then why would they unlock it? Doesn't make any sense. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. No, it doesn't make any sense. Is that really all there is to it? No. The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people?
what?
What? Because all the rule says is if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer and your number 1 priority is not getting caught, but killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on, perhaps. Yeah, exactly! It doesn't make any sense! I see, so that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Huh? What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. Okay. He talked as if he had figured something out, but if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? Yeah, because it's him. Wait, what? Oh, there's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. So they can lock the door. Wait a minute, so when I tried to unlock the door earlier, the killer was in here? Oh, come on. And when I asked Sakura to kick it down and she didn't. Oh. Okay. I don't see any way to lock her from the art room. The door can only be locked from the inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. They were right there in the room. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone was in here the whole time when they were outside. God damn. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video here because there's a lot to uncover in this whole investigation. I will see everyone in the next video.